Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane emphasizes importance of bolstering Manipur's economy amid ongoing unrest and violence in the state. Science and Technology Minister Thongam Vishwajit calls for strategic and responsible management and utilization of Manipur's mineral resources for the state's progress. Nambol River running through heart of Imphal city filled with plastic waste posing serious threat to plants. High time for better waste management practices. And government will introduce 6 new bills, including one to amend disaster management law in monsoon session of Parliament beginning next week. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane emphasizes the importance of bolstering Manipur's economy amid the ongoing unrest and violence in the state. Speaking at the launch of Skilling and Livelihood Programs, an initiative by Department of Horticulture, Government of Manipur at City Convention Centre in Imphal, Nongthombam Birane stressed the need to promote entrepreneurship to counter the economic downturn caused by the violence. The Chief Minister highlighted the challenges facing people in the state due to the prevailing crisis. He acknowledged that resolving the issue would take time, but assured that the government is making every effort to protect lives and properties. Birane pointed out that the efforts of the government might not be apparent to those not involved in field work and emphasized that not all actions can be disclosed to the public. He urged the people to focus beyond the current crisis to aid in economic recovery and call for collective efforts. MLA ministers, officials, successful entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs attended the program aimed to promote entrepreneurs in order to bring a growth to the shrinking state's economy in the wake of violence. Experts from various fields provided insights on becoming successful entrepreneurs, aiming to inspire and guide the participants.
But government and Prajasingu, I am a Ngai. Masi Ngai is the Luina Hibiata. Taulu Mayamsi, Aubusimadi, Moibu Mayam, the Kanu, Masako Sakar Silabugi, Hoibu, Kalinico, Sakar Silabugi, Posito, we are in the Sakar, we are settled in the corner to get out in Coach, Hamun, the Pamaga, social media pipe, Kamuna, the Kamway. Lanchoni and Equinoima to the Equipment, Luinaman, Lanchona, but to give, Shonan about government lady, volunteer lady. None of the thing like any political solution for an abonagani, Santi Porona Bonagani, Makal Kuding the Quahonari, State Chukanba, economically Faganakanda, Equigi, Lambiti.
Science and Technology Minister Thongam Vishwajit underscored the importance of strategic and responsible management and utilization of Manipur's mineral resources for the state's progress. Speaking at the inaugural of National Space Day Celebrations 2024 at Nilit Akampat in Imphal District today, Minister Vishwajit noted that while the other regions have successfully leveraged their natural resources, but Manipur is yet to explore and benefit from its own mineral, oil and natural gas due to internal mistrust and oversight. Manipur Science and Technology Council MASTIC, Imphal, Northeastern Space Application Center NESAC, Shillong, and National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NILIT, Imphal, jointly organized the event with an aim to foster scientific and space technological temper among youths. Speaking further, Minister Vishwajit emphasizes the role of young scientists in advancing the welfare of humanity. The celebration was held in anticipation of National Space Day on August 23rd, commemorating India's Chandrayaan mission Vikram landers touched down on the lunar South Polar regions. ISRO Headquarter Deputy Director DTDI Raghu Ningthau jumped from Manipur, who played a key role in the mission, interacted with students during the program. Notable attendees including Science and Technology Secretary Hongyo Warshang, NESAC GSD Head M. Somorjit, Nilit Imphal Director and Devachandra and Mastic Director Dr. L. Minakanta.
Pitribida level lam Kudimakana Magi Pangiba resourcing Jamta Manaro. Adugi port Punamakun to tape Torga, I could Hinjo, Jakoto, and Pirapaneba. Adu Manipur the day I walk alone the day I Jungare, tape Tawangam de Aquamiam, Punamaking J, tape Tawinabangam in the Chokta lady. Whether mineral resource campaign, I industry minister was Jeremy, but I could lack of the fun Ataka Canosile with Cinema Morga, I could Nasiwa, tape Tawangam Driva. Oil and natural gas, I could hang the Banati. Fazol restrict the fungi, at the Jeribam the fungi. Tamangrong the Fangi, Aquay Machin, Mastida, Lobo Yani Yaniga, Machi, Tobo Yaniga, Yaroga, Machi, Aquay Machin, Loxan, Manabada, Aquipuna Magloy Mamina, the belt is money, Assam the labor belt of money, Tripura the labor belt of money, Nagaland the labor belt, Sam Bell the Labani.
BJP Contractor Mandal calls for joint efforts of all political parties, irrespective of opposition to a ruling to resolve the Manipur crisis. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Mandal President M. Devaratan also urged Maira Paibi groups and civil society organizations to take responsibility in resolving the state crisis instead of merely criticizing the government and the Chief Minister. He said it is not the time to criticize one another among us. Rather, focus should be towards bringing a solution. He urged for public support to ensure implementation of NRC in Manipur to identify illegal immigrants, expedite border fencing, abrogate suspension of Operation PAC with Kuki militants, and protect the territorial integrity of Manipur. BJP Contractor Mandal representatives were present during the press meet.
Matamada lan se koi amatoina koi thengnaram yadu ngasidi lan gi mayon asi tongan mayon no da sakhi dong na hoji koi ram da Manipur se thengnare aikoi gi tongan political party na su amaga hunnaba du CSO sing du ima mara paibi sing na su amaga tongan na balambi da sana dana amaga hunna dana aikoi gi pandam aikoi phirep se kadai dano haibi gi mangsalakpa matang asida aikoi gi mandal gi maikai de gi thamjani wafam di Hojik Laiba, Tandu Laita, the Koi Yellow Music and Jai Taragadi, Koi Malpuda Laibiriba, Maroina, Land Tanga, the Yaubiriba, Soba, Togang Lobiriba, Sio Sing, the Imai Belgi, Mara Paibi Loop Sing, Pull up Punsin Minarga Koi, Puna Leminova Matota in Hizaningi.
Jiri Apunbalub to praise Assam Rifle for timely intervention in preventing an attack on Meiteis by Kuki Zomi Mar militant groups amidst the ongoing ethnic conflict in Jiribam. Press note from Jiri Apunbalub informed that a recent joint release from Indigenous Tribes Advocacy Committee Ferzold and Jiribam mentioned Kuki Zomi Mar groups' plans to attack Meitei people. The association expressed concern about potential further attacks in Jiribam and Kasar. Jiri Apunbalub has called upon relevant authorities in Assam to take decisive action against militants in Kasar to prevent any further violence. While separate press note from Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum ITLF and Committee on the Tribals Unity called to condemn the killing of 3 Mar youths by Assam police in an alleged fake encounter. Com Union Manipur expressed concern over certain media reports that allegedly point fingers at the Com community amidst the ongoing crisis in the state. The union urges the concerned parties to refrain from such actions, warning that they will be held accountable for any untoward incidents that may result from these accusations. Speaking to media at New Chekond KR Land in Imphal today, Com Union Manipur President Sarto Ahau Komd emphasized that the current unrest has affected all communities in the state, not just the Meiteis and Kukis. He expressed concern that Certain media reports are defaming the Kom communities, which has been striving to maintain neutrality and restore peace without siding with any of the varying factions. Serto Ahau Kom called upon the leaders from both the Meitei and Kuki community to work together towards peace and reconciliation. He reiterated that the Kom community's primary objective is to promote harmony and that any attempt to tarnish their image will not be tolerated.
Kom gi ming sinaduna forces amadi organization amadi mioi kharana Kom gi ming sinaduna Kom gi interest ki against the statement piba adoga press note PPC tokpinaba appeal tawjari statement na thuan bayaba kai bayaba gyan ta da bakharana taraga shiranana lawgdaba mayam lay sigomba tawbidanaba aina appeal tawjari Kom haiba phurup se ngasi khoigi stand amoina apex body amoina Kominon Manipur khoigi stand di ngasi neutrality amadi peaceful coexistence ni.
Marapaibi groups, clubs and general public of Kontak Habamd voice out strong condemnation of the firing incident by unidentified armed men at the residence of Naharol Thaudang editor Khoiromd Loya Lakpa on July 15th. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Secretary of Kontak Habamd Mamang Leikai Marapaibi Thaudam Sumati stated that the incident of firing at the residence of a professional who is shouldering the responsibilities to provide news and happenings around the world and the state to the general public, threatening and causing fear, is highly condemnable. She added that the incident has caused immense fear in the hearts of locals and urged those responsible to refrain from carrying out such activities in future. She also appealed to those responsible to make a clarification regarding the incident.
Editor Moina, Maki Mato, Tauriba, Maki Mumanunda Aki, a Kang Tawase, Lekai Amadi Club, Merapai Singna, Yazaning Day, Yung Kuna Leba, Lekai Sidaista, Tuaning the Tokaya, Tokpase, Kari Marangino, Editor Moina Ma, Kari Lan Kibano, Asikuma Tokriba Sida, strongly condone Tawi, Maramaduna, Tueva Toko, Asiga Mari Lenana, Asweba to Sengok Piro.
Amadi, Manapai Viki, Makedagi, Amadi, Kaidi Prajaki, Makedagi, strongly condemned Tokjari, Aiba, Udona, Katoko. Matok Tawjariba, Khoirom Loyagi Yumda, Asigumlaba, Tamtiraba, Tong, Satabirimasi, Kari Maramdagi, Aiba, Ditrasiki Maran Karino, Kari Maramdagi, Satabiribano, Haibatu, Kabasibu, Talong Asibu, Satabiriliba, Tinoxing Bufunda, Singtopiro, Amadi Mahaki, Ditargi Marana Karino, Haibatu, Dopiro.
Women folk of Chingmairong Mamang Makha Leikai today staged protest meet against planting of a hand grenade yesterday at the residence of PDA Department Secretary Koijamd Gyaneshwar. Taking part in the protest organized by Chingmairong Apunba Maira Paibi, KH Ongbi Malashina, a Marapaibi women, said the bomb was discovered yesterday morning at around 5. She condemned the incidents which create fear and panic among the residents and appealed to those concerned to stop repeating such incidents.
Nana kari da makhamam banoi so koi khangde adu mana maran kya leiraga su apapata koi tanaraga wari phajana sana si aduga lan ge su amna ki kallaba marak sida akoi laikai ama oina ai even man bom sina pokhai re khalo ai gi di thongnau mapa makta da ne thamami si aduna asigi thawong se akoi imai ben mayamna sukimatik yaning de haina akoi wakan mi phamji phamja bane thawong se akoi imai ben mayamna athuba matam da yanaba pubira u amona sugumasi tawhanbinu.
Search operation and area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Hill and Valley districts yesterday and recorded several weapons from different places. 1.303 rifle with magazine, 1 carbine with magazine, 15 live ammunition rounds, 2 HE-36 hand grenade, 1 WP green color number 80 Mark 1 grenade, 1 pistol, 49 empty cartridges from the Takheld village and the Terafai Tuishenfai Hills, Imphal District, 2 modified Pumpi and one SBBL, the 12-bore gun from the Tuibong and adjoining areas in Churachandpur district. All Manipur Hill and Plain Contractors Association accuses state government of the failing to disburse funds for completed works in a timely manner and of the favoring individuals with political connections in awarding constructions tender. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Association Vice President Ningthaujam Kumar expressed frustration over the current state of affairs. He said construction of National Highway in Manipur has been handed over to National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited (NHIDCL), leaving local contractors and subcontractors without work. He asserted that approved contractors are struggling to secure work contacts, while those with connections and political ties are favored. He appealed to the state government to provide opportunities for local contractors and subcontractors, stressing that they are capable of carrying out the work competently if given the charge. Ningthaujam Kumar urged the government to create avenues for the progress of local contractors to ensure their growth and contribution to the state's development.
lambianse hajik oiriba phiyum ji yango hana pairam phiyum du digi hajik ne hen phiyum so marak sida muk NHID selna pairaga kamai to bo sangal leiba maitim cha mantri ga naknaba or company du ga khara related oiba maitim cha jing no sub contractor thab kokthongam suri adu sida laiba restart oba restart contractor oiba singjina adu da listen mate akoi ngamde manipur macha singje kitang chengbat piraga akoi jo mi oinaba tawjaningi maiteina lobang ngamnaba profile da sembai ngamnaba 1000 crores semjil 1000 crore ki profile di akoi sida piba ngamna company da tare adu company ne tabada yare okay company ne thabak phajan surabadi NHID sergi thabak si kari oirige ba.
MSF Kukching District's President Alex Taunajam drew attention of the relevant authorities to the deplorable condition of Umat Hill Primary School in Kukching District, which has a strength of about 180 students. Alex said they went to inspect the school today under MSF's Aikoi Ladik Ningtina Tamsi campaign and found that the school is in a really deplorable condition with leaky roofs, disturbing classes. He urged the Education Department to improve the school's infrastructure and warrant of protest if ignored.
Highway school asi hoji asuki mati kham thoe awapana pik thale highway school asi hoji phaba government matek chau pakhomati matek chaba thabak sing tobirak tana hoji library wasi akoi Manipur Student Federation MSF ki makai amadi ojasing amadi satraji makai de asumati pen phungok chari karigumba athu matamda government matek chaba amadi chungilari awapa sing asi athu matamda minjam taba targadi Manipur Student Federation MSF na school ki ojasing amadi satraji punjala kanda kan bukhung kya chingin jaragani.
Recent floods have left Nambold River running through the heart of Imphal city filled with plastic waste, highlighting an urgent need for better waste management practices in the state. Large quantities of plastic debris, including bottles, bags and other non-biodegradable materials, have accumulated in the Nambold River. The situation has reached a critical point, posing threat to survival of water plants and the river's ecosystem. It is high time public take responsibility and stop disposing of plastic waste into the river. Simple actions such as reducing plastic use, recycling and proper disposal of waste can make a substantial difference. State government must implement and enforce stringent waste management regulation. Impact News brings you a special report.
single use plastic thing by base kanagi makuta lei habi matamda mayamna nushibina koi Manipur pollution control board ki chairman loin hapsari ba igi kuta leite Manipur gi adum loba gyan tarba koi parjamiam gi kuta leibana maram oirakanda koi Manipur da hoji nambun turel amadi atopa jaga singda single use plastic adagi bottle sinai bisinga se koi mayam punna gyan tabinar kanda Manipur gi adum environment adum prithibi gi adum environment kanna honna bada Manipur gi parjamiam mating pangpiu
ada plastic sing si akoina khangi dungai magi kuithara kanda mai matonda degraded to pai process am leji monda ai plastic se sabe molecules ni maton kaithajare ai nga aduna masai gi microplastic ai min ubungam da badu plastic makal kaithara plastic molecules ni chasin kharaga nga gi fat deposit toraga nga gi sadong do khona musara kanda miyobe khodum la kanda cancer oibagi sangyong wangi ko.
Press note from Tawai Mirel says it will boycott Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Man Ki Baat, which will be aired on All India Radio on July 28 if the Prime Minister failed to address issues on cookie terrorist attack on Meitei people and Indian security forces in the upcoming Parliament session. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on government's plans to introduce 6 new bills in the upcoming monsoon session of the Parliament. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi maisa maragda asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungai ne AC manungda relax tawraga adongi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbingning labadi mezo hapta AC brand makal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo haf kai sampat konjeng hazari lekai opposite Sangai Express.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. Government will introduce 6 new bills, including the one to amend the disaster management law in the monsoon session of Parliament beginning next week. Besides the finance bill, the government has listed the Bharatiya Vayu Yan Vidhyak 2024 to replace the Aircraft Act of 1934 to provide enabling provisions for ease of doing business in the civil aviation sector. The list of bills was published in the Parliament Bulletin issued by the Lok Sabha Secretariat on Thursday evening. The monsoon session of Parliament will begin on July 22nd and will continue till August 12th. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will present the Union Budget on July 23rd. Other bills listed for introduction and passage during the session are the Boilers Bill to replace the Pre-Independence Era Law, the Coffee Promotion and Development Bill, and the Rubber Promotion and Development Bill. Thoubal District Cook Union makes a renewed appeal to address their pending demand for an increment in honorarium for cooks working in various government schools under midday meal scheme in the upcoming Manipur Legislative Assembly session. Speaking to media at Thoubal Athokpam today, Secretary of All Manipur Cook Union, Thoubal District Branch Laishram Latari highlighted the financial difficulties faced by cooks due to stringent honorarium, which has remained unchanged for the past 20 years. Latari emphasized that the current honorarium is no longer sufficient to meet the cost of living in modern times. She said the union has submitted their demand for an increment last year, but no action has been taken so far. Latari stressed the urgency of addressing their request, urging the government and relevant authority to ensure that the issue is discussed and resolved in the upcoming assembly session.
Wari simatakta haningai letene khoi wari aduga thagi tolop pifam thokpa lising asibo tha taraga manga thigi sarukchi agui tolop pithopi dana leire aduna athu matamda sarkarna hariba tolopse athu matamda pithopio akhoi gi demand chahi kun thuna wana pujaraglabu asida akhoi gi tolop hengatpio haibo wafamse bidan sabha sida pukhatpiraga amutang afaba mongda tahanbiu hengalanbiu.
Mayai Lambi Mairapaibi Singi Lup Malampal urged the 50 MLAs of Manipur to work collectively to restore peace and normalcy in the state. A special goods train carrying essential items departed from Jiribam railway station at around 8 a.m. today from the Khongsang railway station. The special goods train bound for Khongsang has seven wagons. It may be worth recalling that on July 13, a special goods train having 15 wagons carrying 19,359 bags of rice grains arrived at Khongsang railway station for the first time. The train from Jiribam carrying daily essential items is the second to arrive at the railway station. Mihad Minay Lakta Iraicha Singh, a book based on true story written by M. Sana, was released today at Manipur Press Club. TMN Producers Society sponsored the event. Retired Vice Chancellor of Dhanamanjuri University, Dr. N. Rajmohan, and Manipur State National Human Rights Justice Commission President, Dr. Batterson M. Chahong now graced the event. Bishnupur DC Laurembam Vikram, a flag of a street corner campaign on Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan, Drug Free India campaign for the district today from Mini Secretariat Complex, Bishnupur. Additional SP operation of Bishnupur District Police, Lamabam Amarjeet and DLOs of different departments in the district were present during the campaign organized by District Administration, Bishnupur. Stop Diarrhea Campaign 2024 has been launched in Senapati district by Deputy Commissioner of Senapati, Momoni Dole, who is also the chairperson of District Health Society. The campaign will continue in the district till August 31st with joint efforts from the district level coordination committee. As part of the campaign, medical officers of different health centers along with ASHA and Angalwadi workers will go door to door to provide drink tablet and ORS to infants and children under the ages of 5. Branch and IRCS Vishnupur District Branch conducted basic psychological support programs for internally displaced people who are taking shelter in different relief camps. The program was conducted at Takmu Water Sports Complex in Laishoi under Thanga constituency and the Kwakta Santhong Community Hall Relief Camp under Moirang constituency. Senior psychiatrist Dr. Seram Manikanta laid out a valuable advices and suggestions for maintaining positive mental health to the displaced people during the psychological support program. Kaching branch of Sija City Dental Hospital carried out a free dental camp at its premises in Kaching, Chumnang, Laikai today. Periodontist and orthodontist of Sija City, Imphal, attended to around 100 patients. Speaking on the sideline, the Managing Director of Sija City Dental Hospital, Kaching Branch, Dr. Y. Manand, said Sija City Dental Hospital in Kaching offers standard as well as aesthetic treatment to patients. He expressed belief that the hospital will largely help in delivering dental treatment to residents of Kaching. Intas Foundation, Apna Ghar Imphal and Healthy Dental Clinic Old Chikon jointly organized one-day dental camp at Intas Foundation, Kesamthong Iromt Pukri Mapal today. Basic dental treatments and awareness on oral hygiene marked the camp. A press note of All India Trade Congress Union Manipur State Committee has urged the centre and the state government of fulfillment of the demand being made by ASHA workers for recognition as employees and its other demands. In continuation of the Band Mahotsav festival, the Central Forest Division distributed sapling to students today. The distribution of free sapling was carried out at the Central Division Forest Division Complex, Mantripuki. A total of 10,000 saplings have been distributed during the Festival, the Forest, on July 15, 16 and today, under the initiative of DFO Ganesh. And it may be mentioned that as part of this year's Ban Mahotsav, Central Forest Division have distributed more than 1 lakh saplings and planted more than 1 lakh saplings of fruit-bearing trees under various schemes. Now the news from the world of sports. TDC Tejpur and Friendship United Wabagai emerged as a victor in their respective matches played yesterday in the ongoing state-level men's 5A-side football tournament, Lamjingba Trophy 2024, being organized by Lamjingba Club Tekchand starting from July 14. In the first match, Friendship United Wabagai defeated Tekchand 3-0. The second match between KYWAC Wabagai and Salai Football Club ended in draw. Both teams secured 1 goal each. In the third match, TDC Tejpur defeated 5 young boys Tekchand 2-0. In today's match, Atinga Football Club Kanchipur will go against Football Club Irengbang. MFC Sapam will go against United Football Club Tekchand, and Lamjingba Football Club Tekchand will face IYC Khongjom. Press note from Kakching District Youth Affairs and Sports informed that it will organize Jawaharlal Nehru District Level Hockey Tournament 2024 under 15 boys, under 17 boys and girls on July 27 and 28. Interested players may contact latest by July 25. 8 powerlifters have cleared the referee exam conducted by the Old Manipur Powerlifting Association. Name of the individuals who passed the exam and have been approved as state referees are National Silver Medalist Naurem Jina, Junior Best Lifter Thangjam Leima, Master National Medalist Mayengbam Ibemcha, Commonwealth Gold Medalist Takhel Mayum Lina, Asian Bench Press Silver Medalist Athokpam Rosie, Master National Medalist and Best Lifter Oinam Sanatombi, Master National Participant and Ravi Kumar, and Asian Championship Participant Ningthaujam Ramananda. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthaman Birren emphasizes the importance of blustering Manipur's economy amid ongoing unrest and violence in the state. Science and Technology Minister Tongam Vishwarjit calls for stringent and responsible management and utilization of Manipur's mineral resources for the state's progress. Nambul River running through part of Imphal city filled with plastic waste, posing serious threat to plants. High time for better waste management practices. And government will introduce 6 new bills, including one-term and disaster management law in monsoon session of Parliament beginning next week. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Shri Shri Gaurachandra Namaha Purvashram de Khoi Irat Tin Birambi Hijam Ongbi Ahanbide